Well, hello there. It's a lovely Sunday afternoon. The sun is setting slowly. It's about 2 o'clock. I haven't got my watch on, so I can't tell you what time it is. Yeah, but I'd like to talk to you today about the GoPro Hero 10 update to 1.16. They haven't really done a lot. All they've done is they've reduced some settings to enable you to get a better battery life, and also the overheating of the GoPro, and they've also improved some stability items as well, I believe. But we can copy those features across to the GoPro Hero 9 if we have the GoPro Hero 9, and we can increase our battery life there as well. One thing that we can do is to reduce the frame rates down to 4K rather than up at 5K. But I found that on my GoPro Hero 9, when I had the lens mod on, which runs at a frame rate of 30 frames a second with a resolution of 2.7K, now that is quite adequate for the likes of YouTube. YouTube tend to limit their video output to 1080p unless you go into the settings and change it to 4K, which I think is 2160 in the thing. Yeah, anyway, so I'm digressing a bit about YouTube, but yeah, getting on to improving your GoPro Hero 9 settings. Yeah, you can run at 2.7 and you really don't notice a difference in quality compared to 4K, especially when it comes to YouTube. So at the moment I'm running this camera on 4K, 24 frames a second. I've got the EV comp set to -1 because yesterday's video the colours just look white washed out and overexposed. I've also set the colour mode to vibrant, and we'll see how I like that. I didn't like yesterday's video was set to neutral, and yeah, it looked a bit washed out. Maybe that's because I'm used to having the GoPro Hero colours anyway, the GoPro colours. Yeah, so what you can do to improve your battery life on your GoPro Hero 10 is get the settings down to between 4K or 2.7K, get the frame rate down to 24 frames a second. That just means you can't slow it down. If you're not doing slow-mo, then there's no point having high frame rates of 60 frames a second or 120 frames a second. Just get it down to 24. It will look more cinematic anyway, according to some experts, and of course you'll save a lot of battery life. Yeah, what I normally do, because I don't color grade any of my videos after in post-production, I just let GoPro set the white balance. I let GoPro set the color, so that's why I've set this one to vibrant, like I said. I've learned now that GoPro can quite happily handle 1600 ISO max of 1600 without too much trouble, and it's better for stabilization when you're out on your bike anyway. Yeah, so that's my settings, and if you want to go even lower, say more battery, it's 2.7K, 24 frames a second, ISO min 100, ISO max 1600, EV comp -1 or -half, depending on your liking, and let GoPro handle the rest. Shutter speeds and white balance, let GoPro handle all that, because it's very good. They're very, obviously it's an action camera, and that's what they're designed for. And of course, now that I've got the GoPro Hero 9 and the 10 with the front facing screen, I can actually see what I look like. It's pretty ugly, but yeah, I'm there. Yeah, anyway, so let's see what this video turns out like, and see if we can get your battery life up to an hour. Okay, bye.